It's been 2 weeks since Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Ladakh to boost the morale of our forces, and now Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has left for Ladakh this morning. He's going to be on a 2-day visit. He'll be reaching Leh at around 8 a.m. Today he will move towards LOC, the line of control, to check preparedness against Pakistan, and tomorrow he'll be visiting the forward areas at the line of actual control. There he will meet senior army officials and will review the security situation on the ground. Army Chief General Naravane, Northern Army Commander Lieutenant General Yogesh Kumar Joshi, Commander of the 14th Corps Lieutenant General Harinder Singh, they're expected to join the Defence Minister during his 2-day visit. The visit comes just days after the 4th round of Corps Commander level talks concluded between India and Chinese armies aimed at de-escalation. Abhishek Bhalla is joining us with more details on this. Abhishek, good morning. Can you just throw more light on exactly what Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's schedule looks like over the next 2 days?
Good morning, Akshata. The Defence Minister has already left Delhi and is expected to land here in Leh at about 8 a.m. It's a packed schedule that he has because it's today itself that he leaves for Srinagar. So the two events that are planned for today at the line of actual control are, he'll be visiting some of the forward areas, interacting with the troops as he comes here. What I've been told is that he will be witnessing a drill by the Ladakh scouts in one of the forward areas and will also interact with the troops of the Ladakh scouts. Will have a cup of tea with them. And here, about 20-25 kilometers from Leh, he will also witness a para-jumping exercise by the Indian Army. So these are the two things. Other than that, he will also speak with senior officers, get an update on what the current situation at the line of actual control is. And by afternoon, he moves to Srinagar, where he will once again interact with senior army officers and take a stock of things at the line of control against Pakistan.
All right, Abhishek, we'll be closely tracking all the updates that come in on Rajnath Singh's visit today and tomorrow. For the moment, thank you for joining us. Over the last 1 month, it's been established that China cannot be trusted as PLA troops pull back from some of the flashpoint areas in eastern Ladakh. India today has learnt that China had been practicing intrusions into, in fact, India for years. So how? Well, they've been doing it with a life-size replica of Ladakh's terrain and landscape. 2,500 kilometers away in central China, PLA soldiers were trained and the standoff was fully and strategically planned.
A bloody crisis, followed by a gradual disengagement. But the Ladakh standoff at the peak of a deadly pandemic was anything but spontaneous. India today has accessed the original blueprint of the Chinese aggression. The PLA's incursions across the LAC have been strategically planned. 2,500 kilometers to the northeast, in China's Ningxia region, a hotbed of China's wargaming against India, a startling, accurate model of the Ladakh region. This is the world's largest sand-scale landform. Man-made mountain ranges, lakes and rivers of Aksai Chin. This model of Ladakh's topographic features in arid plains was built in 2004 and developed to precision over the years. This to prepare the PLA for the actual intrusions on the difficult terrains of the Himalayas.
China's PLA lacks combat experience. It has not fought a war since the North Korean campaign. This shortcoming in combat experience, the PLA tries to overcome by having more training exercises.
This open-air model is located in the jurisdiction of China's Western Theatre Command. It's so huge that it's visible from the space. Nestled in the lap of the Helen Mountains, it details the entire eastern Ladakh and all Indian claimed areas. Barracks for troops to stay. Tents for PLA soldiers trained in hand-on combat. Administrative infrastructure. Semicircular patterns. Deployments bear an uncanny similarity to the Chinese build-up in the Pangong Tso area. A glaring illustration of China's strategic intentions.
With such intentions of China, India has to be very wary of whatever disengagement takes place and whatever happens in the talks. India has to be very, very cautious.
Nothing really offhand about China's bare-knuckled fist fights. Its premeditated ambitions unfolded layer by layer in Ladakh. Bureau Report, India Today.
And in yet another sham act by Pakistan, the second consular access to illegally captured Kulbhushan Jadhav was completely bogus. The centre has said that Pakistani officials continued to intimidate Jadhav and Indian High Commission officials. Moreover, Pakistan officials were in close proximity of Jadhav and diplomats despite protests from the Indian side, exposing Pakistan's true intentions. Remember, over the last 1 year, India has requested Pakistan more than 12 times to provide unimpeded, unhindered and completely unconditional consular access to Jadhav, who remains incarcerated in Pakistani custody since 2016. Let's also get you all the updates that you need to know on the Rajasthan political crisis this morning. In what is a startling claim, you've got BJP ally Hanuman Beniwal, who's alleged that former Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje is actually trying to save the Gehlot government. In a series of tweets, Beniwal stated that Raje called up several Congress MLAs asking them to back Gehlot and stay away from pilot. According to him, Raje reached out to each and every Jat MLA in Sikar and Nagaur districts, urging them to support Gehlot. Hanuman Beniwal, an MP of the Rashtriya Loktantrik Party, is a known Vasundhara Raje critic and also quit the BJP just before the 2018 Rajasthan elections. The Rajasthan political drama has also shifted now to the High Court as a petition was filed by the Sachin pilot camp, essentially challenging the disqualification notice sent by the Speaker. It's listed for hearing in the Rajasthan High Court at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Pilots Council during the hearing yesterday termed the Speaker's notice as unconstitutional because it was served when the Assembly was not in session. Now, the Rajasthan Speaker had on Wednesday served notices to Pilot as well as the MLAs who were loyal to him for defying the party's whip and skipping the Legislative Party meet twice. The MLAs were asked to respond by today. Meanwhile, the Rajasthan Assembly Speaker has assured that disqualification proceedings against Sachin Pilot as well as 18 other MLAs stands deferred till 5 p.m. today. This keeping in view the crucial High Court hearing in this matter. As I mentioned, it happens at 1 p.m. The number of cases in India of coronavirus is continuing to rise at an alarming rate. Let's get you the latest numbers from the Health Ministry. The confirmed cases stand at 9,68,876. The death toll at 24,915. We're also breaking down the three worst affected states for you this morning. Maharashtra has the most number of cases with 2,75,640 confirmed cases of coronavirus and the death toll at 10,928. Over to Tamil Nadu, where 1,51,820 cases of coronavirus have been confirmed and the death toll in Tamil Nadu stands at 2,167. Delhi is the third worst affected state in the country with 1,16,993 cases, 3,487 deaths reported in the capital so far. So these are the latest figures from the Health Ministry. It will be updated with the numbers that have come in the last 24 hours as well, which means that right now, going by the figures that have just come in, the number of cases in India has also crossed the 10 lakh mark. That will be updated by the Health Ministry shortly. But let's also get you this morning an India Today special investigation. This is the black market of COVID lifesavers, wherein pharmacies are actually caught stockpiling COVID drug Remdesivir. And in fact, this particular stockpiling has been exposed, ripping off patients really by every single vial. Here's a look at this special report.
Remdesivir is one of the medical protocol which is being examined world over.
And it was a randomized placebo-controlled trial.
It seems to reduce the duration of hospitalization, so perhaps it's aiding in recovery.
The best hope as of now.
So what we need to do is to continue to study Remdesivir to see at what stage of the disease it can be most useful.
This drug happens to be blocking an enzyme that the virus uses.
I'm pleased to announce that Gilead now has an EUA from the FDA for Remdesivir. It's really a very promising situation.
Remdesivir, produced by America's Gilead Sciences, has been shown to help critical COVID patients recover faster from the disease. But those who need it to keep them alive may not be able to afford it. An India Today investigation has found how sharks in the pharma supply chains are black marketing the medication by obscene amounts. Our investigation begins at this medical store near a prominent private hospital in South Delhi.
Remdesivir chahiye tha hoga.
Posing as attendants of a COVID patient, our undercover reporters inquired about a generic variant of Remdesivir, officially priced at rupees 5,400 a vial in India. Remember, per government guidelines, the drug supplies are restricted. No over-the-counter sale is permitted. 6 vials are usually recommended for the most sick, hospitalized patients for over 5 days.
Remdesivir injection corona ke liye tablet.
But the vendor at the South Delhi pharmacy claimed to have stocked Remdesivir. And he offered it at almost 9 times the market price.
But एक इंजेक्शन की एटलीस्ट आपको देनी पड़ेगी. Remdesivir चाहिए था होगा.
ब्लैक में मिल रहा है पैसा नहीं.
ब्लैक में कितने का मिल रहा?
45.
हाँ?
45.
4500 का.
45,000 भैया, 5400 रुपये MRP है.
अच्छा. कितने देर में मिल जाएगा?
1-1.5 घंटा भैया.
हाँ?
1 घंटा.
बिलिंग कितने की होगी सर?
बिल नहीं है, पहले बताओ. बाद में आप फिर मेरे लिए लोचा करो. वो चीज़ें मैं नहीं चाहता.
पेमेंट कैसा करना होगा?
पेमेंट कैश होगी.
मतलब 45 के हिसाब से कितना हो गया 3 का?
45 4 12 135 हो गया. 1,35,000. 100 mg का है, एक इंजेक्शन 45 का.
We probed further.
Remdesivir होगा?
At Delhi's Yusuf Sarai neighborhood, these pharma vendors confessed that Remdesivir is being auctioned off on a daily basis. The highest bidder gets the supplies.
लास्ट टाइम में 35,000 परसों बेचा रेमडेसिविर हेट्रो कंपनी की कोई पर 35,000 एक पीस कितना प्रिंट है 5,400 डेली रेट इसलिए बदल रहा है जिस दिन डिमांड कम होती है उस दिन रेट डाउन हो जाता है डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर के पास जितना बल्क और क्वांटिटी आ गई वो हिसाब से रेट निकाल देता है गवर्नमेंट के लिए अप्रूव्ड है गवर्नमेंट में जा नहीं रहे बाहर ब्लैक हो रहे हैं मैं साफ आपको बात बता रहा हूँ
अब लिमिटेड स्टॉक है 100 वाइल अगर आए अब वो 100 वाइल की जो है एक हिसाब से बोली लग जाती है आपको ज़्यादा नीड है आप कहोगे भैया ठीक है 5,000 के बदले तू मेरे से 20,000 ले ले मुझे दे दे क्योंकि हर कोई अपना पेशेंट बचाना चाहता है ऐसा नहीं है
तो बोली कहाँ पर लगता है
ये सर मार्केट में ही लग जाती है आपको क्योंकि पीछे से रिक्वायरमेंट के अगेंस्ट होती है ना
29,000 का बोल रहा है एक फाइल अब आपको एक चाहिए दो चाहिए अपना 2 का डोज ले लो काम चला लो सर
This black marketing of COVID life-saving drugs is not limited to Delhi. In Mumbai's pharmacy hub of Dawa Bazaar, this medical vendor offered Remdesivir for rupees 30,000 a vial.
टोटल कितना होता है
318 180 फाइनल हाँ उसका फाइनल 6 वाइल वो कितना 100 mg है वो हाँ 100 रेमडेसिविर 100 mg हाँ ये हेट्रोलैब वाले हैं हाँ हेट्रोलैब जी ओरिजिनल रहेगा हाँ उसमें कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं
Aware of Remdesivir black marketing, the government has urged greater vigilance.
I get the information that there is a shortage of these two medicines in Mumbai and some medical stores. And I call a meeting about these distributors and companies, how to solve this problem and how to get the more medicine in Mumbai. I have a meeting with Home Minister Mr. Anil Deshmukh in Mantralaya. And FDA department and our FDA department and Home department jointly take the actions against who are the black marketing about this medicine. We take the action.
For now though, chronic oversight keeps fueling pharmaceutical greed, even during a global pandemic. A report by Mohammad Hizbullah, Milan Sharma and Divyesh Singh for India Today's Special Investigation Team.
आपको ये 1,000-2,000 का डिफरेंट है 1,000 रुपए का मैक्सिमम आ सकता है अगर
Let's also get you the updates from different states on the coronavirus crisis. Maharashtra continues to remain the worst state with an increasing number of COVID cases every single day. Maharashtra, in fact, reported the highest single-day spike with as many as 8,641 new cases, taking the total number of cases to over 2.7 lakh and 11,194 deaths. Financial capital Mumbai alone reported 1,476 new cases, taking the city's total number of cases close to 9,600. Pune, the second worst affected city in Maharashtra, continues to be under lockdown till July 23rd. The authorities have imposed lockdown in a phased manner to control the rising cases. The first phase from 13th to 18th July and the second phase of this lockdown is from 18th to 23rd July. The police is taking strict action against those who are violating the lockdown norms. What's happening in Karnataka also is very, very worrying because there's been a sharp increase in the COVID-19 cases. The highest single-day spike being reported in Karnataka yesterday with 4,169 cases and 104 deaths. Karnataka's total number of cases has climbed to over 47,000 with 928 deaths in total. Bengaluru alone reported 2,344 cases despite being placed under a 7-day lockdown till July 22nd. Amid the rising cases in Bengaluru, a man claiming that he's COVID-19 positive came and stood outside Yediyurappa's house. The man said he was feeling sick and couldn't find a hospital bed. The media personnel present at the Chief Minister's residence then arranged an ambulance for him. The BCCI Apex Council will meet via video conference to discuss the blueprint to conduct the Indian Premier League. Now, the 13th edition of the IPL was suspended indefinitely due to the coronavirus outbreak. There is a possible window for IPL in October-November with doubts over the T20 World Cup. The Cricket Board will also discuss the changes which need to be done in future tour programs alongside the roadmap for domestic cricket. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. You can log on to our website, indiatoday.in. Do also download the India Today app for getting you all the latest news and updates this morning. Thanks very much for watching and have a great day.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.